case, we should hear maybe a loud sound due to a chemical reaction, maybe a fireball. All right? So that sounds a little dangerous. Maybe we shouldn't do that. What do you think?
No, we're doing it.
Should we do it?
We're doing it.
So we probably should. You guys should probably back up, though, right? No, you don't think they should. It's easy for you to whisper there.
I know.
We're talking about a flammable gas and a fireball here. I think we got it.
No self-concern.
If you don't like loud noises, by the way, anybody, if some people don't like loud noises, you're welcome to leave.
Where's Hannah?
Have him off your face. Yes.
Just to see what happens.
You should fit more.
The lights are off.
I realize that that's lighter than
Is that Heine?
Tyler Heine, yeah. He said, save me.
He sits at your lunch table now, right?
Yeah, and I'm so happy I love Tyler Heine.
Our lunch table is shit.
Sorry. I would go over there. I visit every
This is
now
more
and then.
important than us.
I visit now and then. Ass.
It's a good idea.
I am. I want to see what happens.
Now,
Oh.
That was lame.
But the flame didn't blow out this time.
Why didn't it light on fire?
Because the
so
oxygen relit
no
it.
fireball, no bang there, okay?
That was so
That was kind of even quieter than the first reaction. There wasn't really anything different except that
The flame didn't go out.
the flame didn't go out. Why is it that the flame went out with the helium, but didn't go out here?
Helium's retardant.
Helium doesn't oxidize a flame.
Feeds the fire. So when the helium shockwave goes past that flame, it blows it out, right? Because helium doesn't support combustion.
It's a flame
When
retardant.
the oxygen goes by that, it actually makes the flame burn faster. So why didn't we get that big fireball thing then? Why no fireball? Why no loud sound? Were we wrong about oxygen? No? Too quick. Too quick. Think about this, okay? So oxygen, first of all, there is a misconception that's out there. One of them is this, and that is that oxygen is flammable. Oxygen is not flammable. Oxygen supports the combustion of flammable things, okay? In other words, if you want to burn something, you've got to have some oxygen. So in this case, you need like a fuel of some sort, right? Now, what was the fuel here for the oxygen?
The flame.
The flame, the candle. Now, what we had there was a lot of oxygen, but we didn't have very much, essentially, fuel. So the only thing that's going to happen is this is going to burn brighter, right? So because we had one reactant, we had a lot of that, and we only had a little of the other thing, the fuel that was burning here, no big reaction. So again, another criteria for a reaction is sometimes you have to have something reacting with something else. And it's not just that you have the two, it's also how much of those two things you have, okay? So a lot of oxygen, but not very much, fuel to burn, okay? And therefore, nothing much happen. Now, what if we did that differently? What if I did this?
I don't like him much.
What if I take this gas jet and I open the valve, hear that? And I let that run for about a minute.
We would die.
And we fill the room with flammable ethane gas. And then I go and light a oxygen balloon.
Fight
Would
Club.
that be any different? Yes. That would kill you all, and it would blow out the windows, okay? Why? Because oxygen
Diffusion.
would expand outward and meet the flammable gas, right? And then it would have something to react with. And a huge expanding fireball would come out. It would be very exciting to see right before you died. And it would burn you, blow out the windows, and I certainly, if I wasn't dead, I'd be fired because you'd all be singed. And that wouldn't be good, okay? And now, unfortunately, this is the kind of thing that happens every winter. In fact, you hear about people whose houses literally blow up because of gases that
Leave the stove on.
into the house, and somebody puts on a light switch or lights a match, and boom, okay? So then you have the oxygen that's in the air, and you have the flammable gas. The two of them react, and then you get a fireball, okay? So, a couple things there, right? In order to have chemical reactions, we need to have something that's relatively unstable, not like a noble gas. And in some cases, you have to have something else for it to react with. If there isn't something there to react with, then nothing's going to happen. Okay? All right. So now we have this guy. This guy. Totally simple, right? This is hydrogen.
It's very unstable.
This we really can't light this on fire. This is way too dangerous. Okay. So what are you going to see if I were to light that on fire? What would you see?
Fireball. A fireball?
This time we're going to need a fireball.
Yeah.
Make it
We should
explode.
put the
light flashing fun eyes.
We should put the gas right the thing.
No.
Hindenburg.
We should
Substance.
Hindenburg.
Hindenburg exploded. Okay.
That was
Alright,
hydrogen
so
filled.
this, in fact, this is, we can't do this actually, really, can we? I mean, this. I don't know,
Outside.
can we?
Outside.
We don't know the
May
rules.
we? May we?
Not that cold.
Anyway,
May we?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah!
not going outside. This is bad.
Maybe we should.
Oh,
I don't
so
care.
turn the light,
I
right?
want to do it.
This is dangerous. Let's get you on film. Cool story, bro.
It's purple? Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Right.
Hydrogen gas, huge explosion.
This sucks.
Anybody that doesn't think anything can happen? How many of you?
I'll be
expect-
disappointed. Well, semi-large.
So what do you think? Is something gonna happen or not?
No.
Do I get to pee my pants today?
So raise your hand at this point if you think nothing's gonna happen.
I'm gonna be the person not sure.
So this is a good point to illustrate the difference between scientific theory thinking and non-scientific theory. If you're basing your decision on the way I'm behaving, this is called non-scientific thought processes. Okay? Here's the
I
thing
think something's
about
gonna happen.
He
The
doesn't
flame
have
will
his
drastically
earphones on.
expand, I think, is what's gonna
He
happen.
doesn't look too concerned. You're basing your life on the actions of other people. You should try to get away from this, okay? Try to base
Which
your
is
decisions
smart.
on knowledge and understanding the things that have happened, okay? Some of you know that you've heard this said, that this explodes. Maybe some of you remember that I exploded at the beginning of the year. Let me tell you, this will explode. It'll be very, very loud, okay? And the shock wave that is generated from this is enough to make you go deaf if you don't plug your ears, okay? And I am not being sarcastic at this point. It will be loud, okay? Some of you may not enjoy this kind of thing, and at this point you may want to leave. It's fine, it's not a problem.
Can we have earplugs?
So are we just gonna plug our ears?
That awkward moment when you already have enough hearing
Some
loss.
of you are thinking, this is awesome, and I would like to experience that. If you would like to experience this, then sure.
Mr. Net, should you tell the next class or something?
Oh, it's so fun.
They know things are gonna happen.
I'm gonna sit. Shockwave, you can come right up front. However, if you're gonna be up front, you can get the safety goggles.
Are you going in the front?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
On the right, on the floor, on the floor, on the right, glasses kind. On the right.
So am I gonna go like that?
Yeah.
Really looking forward to this.
Why does he give us a cheese?
Wait, I need glasses. I'm scared.
So we have to cover our ears.
So you're not going to be able to take pictures of this for two reasons.
Ah.
Okay?